Everybody wants to be able to achieve a mentally clear, an emotionally calm, and a steady state of mind. For many people, this can easily be achieved by watching the fire burn or going a nice walk along the beach and watching the sunset. But you can't always have these things at your disposal. So one thing that you can do to reduce stress anywhere is meditation. And first thing I want to talk about how long meditation's been around for. So honestly, there's no true answer to that, since meditation there's no way you can track it back to a certain day, but it is believed that the Neanderthals themselves had a potential meditative capacity. But we can at least track it back to about 1500 BCE in India, and China can go back as far as 3rd and 6th century. So the truth is, there's no actual knowledge of when it started, but then there's honestly not really any way to find out either. Now, getting into meditation itself. So meditation, a lot of people believe that it has to be done sitting up, and it's done with your legs crossed, your hands like this. But in truth, it doesn't have to be done sitting up. There's many different forms of meditation. It can be done laying down, sitting, walking. It can be done anywhere. It can even be done driving, which is a little unsafe, but you can do it. So the main goal of meditation is for the mind to stop following every new thought that comes to the surface. And the act of meditation can be done for any amount of time. There's no time limits or time requirements you have to hit. It's just the longer you go, usually the deeper the meditation is. And in all seriousness, there is no correct way or no wrong way to do meditation. It is all personally how you feel and how you do it. So the way that meditation and stress are correlated is that stress, for example, throughout the day, when we experience stress, our bodies react in a way that helps us to either fight or run. So this is also known as fight or flight. And in some cases, this can be because of danger, and sometimes it can be helpful in that case, but other times it can just be from agitation, and a prolonged stress throughout the day can actually lead to physical damage to every part of the body. But meditation affects the body in the completely opposite way by triggering the body's relaxation response. It restores the body to a calm state and helping the body repairs itself and prevent new damage from the physical effects of stress. So after researching meditation and looking into it, I personally believe that this experience is going to go very well for me because I have the two main strengths that I think will work in this is learner and restorative. So learner is a pretty given one. I like to learn new things and I like to put effort in actually understand these things that I'm doing. And restorative is dealing with problems. And personally, being in school, stress is a problem for me. So using the restorative strength and dealing with problems, if I know that meditation is going to help reduce my stress, I will take more time and effort and actually put it into this topic.
So I would like to say that for me, the experience went very well, and I really do enjoy meditation. It's probably something I'm going to try to keep in my life as I go through. For me, it's almost like a feeling as when I first sit down, I can hear everything around me, all the noises, all the distractions, but after about 4 to 5 minutes, everything kind of disappears. You don't even notice it. All of a sudden, all these background noises are completely gone, and it almost feels as if like my body's getting airy and as if like I could almost float off the ground. And for me, that's a very, very calm feeling. And that's something that I've been using very often during school hours, at night, the morning when I first wake up, to kind of reduce those levels of stress. But at the same time, although I do really like meditation, for me, I use an alarm. So after 5-10 minutes, an alarm goes off so that I can be done and I can get back to what I'm doing. For me, that alarm, when it first goes off, it's like a very, very, it's almost like a sharp sound that's just cutting into the meditative state that I'm currently or was currently in. And it's like a rude awakening, almost like waking up on the wrong side of the bed. And that's one thing that for me, that going forward, I'm probably going to try to find a new way, whether it's like my phone's on vibrate so that it's not as a rude awakening when I am trying to come out of the meditative state.
So I waited to the end so I could explain one more strength that I think correlates to this whole thing, and one reason that I think that I will continue to do meditation is because I have the deliberative strength, which is the strength in making good choices. And just from seeing how this has affected me in the last week or two that I have done this, I will 100% be continue to do this just based off how it affected me in this little time that I spent doing it. And I feel that if I continue to keep doing this, it'll get better results and it'll be. So I'm going to end that there. That has been my presentation on meditation. Thank you for watching and have a good day.